Hello, I'm Tim Nelson, President at Northwestern Michigan College, and I'm very pleased that we are able to be this year's sponsor for the Traverse City Area Chamber of Commerce Small Business Celebration. At NMC, we strive to provide our communities and our learners with the skills, the values, and experiences that will help them to create social and economic wealth during their lifetimes. No single entity in our community exemplifies these values more than those individuals who have created and operate small businesses. As someone who has run a small business, I know there is nothing small about them. These small businesses provide transformational change to our community. Today's honorees, the top 10 small businesses in our area, are run by dedicated people providing high-quality products and services. They contribute many things that make our region the vibrant and talented area it is today. On behalf of Northwestern Michigan College, I salute the Chamber, I salute our businesses for everything that they do to make our region vibrant. Thank you.
Priority Health has a strong investment in our Northern Michigan community, and we're invested in improving the health and lives of the members in the communities in which we serve. Health and wellness is a strong commitment to Priority Health, which is why we engage with the Chamber in several activities. I co-chair the Chamber Healthcare Committee, working with many small businesses in our region. We work to improve the health of lives of those employees. Employers know that health is a significant factor not only in employee satisfaction, in doing their job, but more importantly in living their lives. Happy, healthy employees means more productivity. Priority Health is involved with the Small Business Celebration because we believe that it's important to recognize the small businesses that lead our region. We also believe that it's important to give public recognition to those leaders and innovators in our area. Priority Health thanks the top 10 for their success and for their contribution in growing our community.
In today's world of global markets, mergers, and big business, it's easy for small businesses to fail, even if their product or service is far superior. The top 10 we're proud to introduce turn their back to failure, instead going for gold. They put everything into their work, and it's because of this dedication this region thrives. The Haggerty family recognizes your struggle because they were there, growing out of the family basement to the worldwide leader of collector car and boat insurance. They encourage their neighbors and friends to turn their passions into reality. The top 10 you are about to meet all shape our community and make it the place we call home. Let's meet this year's top 10 businesses.
Bright Star is a private duty home care agency. We provide medical and non-medical care to anyone from infants to seniors so they can remain safely in their homes. We also provide community living support for adults and children with mental and physical disabilities so they too can remain safely in their homes. When my wife and I decided to buy our franchise, we had two guiding principles. The first was to make sure that we provided the same level of care that we expect for our loved ones. Second was to be just and generous employers. We also offer guaranteed compatibility, which simply means that we work to find the best fit with our clients and our caregivers. If our clients are not satisfied, we will replace that caregiver and we'll make sure that everybody is happy so that the care provided is of the highest quality. The key to our success here at Bright Star is our fantastic staff. Whether it's answering the phone, it's interviewing, it's customer care management, everything goes up against that benchmark of would we be happy if we were the ones that were paying for these services. So everything is measured against that standard.
Hi, I'm Maury Allen from the Captain's Quarters. We're now in our 48th year as proud members of one of the most admired and envied retail communities on earth, beautiful downtown Traverse City. When we started back in 1966, some of our neighbors at the time included such familiar names as Montgomery Ward, Sears, Woolworths, Kresge's, Milliken's, Trude Hardware, J.C. Penney, Cunningham Drugs, National Bank and Trust, Firestone, Billmar's, and Hamilton's, to name a few. They're all a part of our rich heritage, but with their departures over the years, I questioned how bright our downtown's future could be without a single one of these anchors. Silly me. We have a totally transformed downtown with a focus on specialty boutique retailing, amazing arts and entertainment venues, dining opportunities to die for, and many diverse professional services conveniently in our midst. Throughout this amazing transformation, the Captain's Quarters has charted a steady course aimed at providing the finest men's clothing presented by a dedicated professional crew in a warm, inviting environment. We care deeply about our fabulous clientele, our vibrant downtown, and we care deeply about the responsibility of being good corporate citizens. When we say we're a men's store that really does care, we're not just whistling Dixie. After 48 years, we're whistling a happy tune.
Salanta, to all that nominated Celtic for this prestigious Small Business Award, thank you very much for your vote of confidence. I'm humbled and I'm honored to introduce you to Celtic Transport Logistics. On St. Patty's Day 2005, I started with one bus providing shuttle service on weekend nights. We've grown to 11 buses and 16 employees. I'm John O'Brien, and we're Celtic Transport. So who is Celtic? We're Irish, professional, prompt, personable, positive, and humorous. We're proud of the professional reputation we have in our community and throughout Michigan. As a team, we've built a Celtic brand of community involvement and customer service. To those finalists who have made it to this breakfast, Celtic wishes you the best. And thank you to the Traverse City Area Chamber of Commerce for your continued support.
We own Culver Meadows. We're licensed for a total of 33 beds for Alzheimer's and dementia care.
Her parents started back in 1994, and in 2002, 2003 we took over, and then in 2009 we built our second location and opened here February 1st of 2010. And currently we have plans, once we get our approvals from the township, to build our third location just down the road from us.
We are family owned and operated, and we're owner involved, but we also have a key administrator at the one location who takes care of the daily needs.
My role here at Culver Meadows as the administrator is to make sure that the daily needs of all of our residents are all met. Also, I make sure that the staffing is appropriate for their care and that the staff is maintaining the level of care and the standard that Trina and Brad have set for the care of the residents.
Lockheath Golf Club opened in 2001. In 2010, late that fall, after 2 different management changes, he had 11 members that gathered together and bought the golf course. And we have a world-class golf course, but we also have a fantastic restaurant to go along. So it's a total experience. When our members and guests come here, they can enjoy both at a very high level. Our ownership group, our members, and our team is very tied to local involvement. The March of Dimes event, the Acme Fall Festival. We also donate over 300 rounds of golf to a value of over $33,000 for local charities. The Chip In for Munson Hospice. That is put on by the ownership group, Lockheath members in the community, along with our staff. And we've raised over $70,000 in the first 3 years, and last year we're proud to say we raised $30,000. It's all about quality here. We have to have that focus to continue on every aspect of our business, not just the golf or the restaurant, but the service level. It's combining all those things together is what is going to make us successful.
Well, Mad Mike's, we're a computer service and sales company. We specialize in Microsoft products, but we still do Apple and Macintosh repair. You know, my background is at Central Michigan in business. Up until we lost my father a couple of years ago, we actually had 3 generations of my family in here working. My daughter, myself, my brother, and my dad. And my brother and I followed my dad in this industry. He was the original owner of the company. He started out in 1959 or 1960 in the computer service industry with IBM, and he opened up his first company in 1989, and my brother and I were both part of that. We do offer police, fire, military discounts. That includes active police, fire, and military, also people that served in the past. My employees are all computer nerds. They're all geeks. You know, they're techno people. Those people that are really good with technology are horrible with customer skills. You hide them in back closets, you never let them get out. So it's unique that I do have a few good people that will actually talk to customers and can talk with them instead of down to them. So that's a little unique experience that we have. We stand behind what we say, and we do what we say we're going to do. We follow everything from a service standpoint. Just because I may be able to make a couple of extra dollars selling an off-brand, low-quality product, we won't. We just don't do it.
Northwest Michigan Surgery Center is a freestanding outpatient surgery facility. So we're celebrating our 10-year anniversary this year. We have 126 employees, 87 FTEs. 28 employees have been here for the entire 10 years that the company has existed. We have 73 physicians, and we have another 43 anesthesia practitioners. In 2013, we've treated more than 19,000 patients at this facility. Anything that we do in our business, any decision that we make, we always ask the question, is this the right thing for the patient? The key to our success lays in 3 areas. We have a physician owner group that is incredibly entrepreneurial. They were the ones who were willing to take the risk to open this up. We have a very dedicated partner in Munson Medical Center. We also have our staff. Our staff is incredibly engaged and dedicated. They care about our business. They care about our patients. They make this place hum every day.
We're Oriana Natural Foods. We're a community-owned cooperative owned by the members, but anybody can shop here. We're a natural and organic grocery store. We focus on local, we focus on organic, non-GMO, we have bulk items. We have a great wellness section, prepared foods, a cafe that focuses on local and high quality. The co-op has been around for 41 years. The store moved around, ultimately ending up at our Randolph location and then moved to our current location on 10th Street about 1997. And we were about $1 million in sales at that point. Now we're at 14 million with 130 employees. We have 128 farmers and local producers. So it's been a big part of Oriana since the beginning, but we pay the farmers and our producers fair wages. So that is another thing that we are very focused on, because if we have a strong, resilient farming and locally produced food, our food system locally is just that much better.
We opened our doors in 2004 in Bel Air for our original brew pub. We currently have 92 employees and another location in Elk Rapids that we opened in 2009 and started distributing our beer statewide. We have an annual production capacity of around 35,000 barrels, ramping up to about 65,000 barrels over the next couple of years. We're really excited about what we do and where we live, and we love people. We love the business of generating experiences here in our pub with our food and our beer. We're not afraid to experiment or explore. We take a lot of pride in involving ourselves in community projects. I'm a pretty lucky person because I've got great people. We've got great people, and they make it easy for us to keep the mission moving forward.
The business started in 1983 as Williams Pumping Service, and in 2006 it became Williams and Bay Pumping Services. But it's been around 31 years. Started as a one-truck operation. My father started it. He was in his early 50s, lost his job, bought a truck, and decided that, well, we'll go in the septic pumping business. And after 10 years, when he retired, he sold me his truck, and ever since then it started growing over the last 21 years. And we've added employees, we've added services, we've added trucks, we've moved up to a bigger facility, and the business has grown into a lot different company than what it started. You know, I think one of the biggest things we try to do is work with our staff to really understand customers and empathize with what customer situations are. Customers that have issues and problems sometimes require expensive repairs, sometimes full replacement, which can cost tens of thousands of dollars at times. And the bad news is sometimes hard to take, so you just have to show some compassion and empathy in trying to provide and find good solutions that are economical and lasting to get them out of trouble.
Small Business Celebration is made possible by Priority Health and Northwestern Michigan College with additional support from these following past Top 10 businesses.